useful.
Yes, very, very useful. It is very, very useful. What else do you have to say about Warframe?
To be honest with you, not much. But I'll say one thing. Once you start getting into trading, do not get ripped off by people's deals. If somebody's trying to trade you something that you don't know what it is, just don't buy it. Or you can look it up real fast, see what it is, and if you like it, trade. Another Lift G1 relic, and also
oh my gosh,
when you first start
stop
out,
freaking
make
out
sure
on the mic
you...
about Lift G1. Just stop.
Okay, and also whatever you oh, everybody left. And also, whenever you first start out, make sure you farm a lot. If you don't farm a lot, you're gonna end up
broke
on the high level missions with low level weapons, and you do not want that to happen. So, first time when you start out, get some credits, farm some credits. Then what you want to do after that is go to the market, buy some weapon blueprints some weapons that you think are really nice. After you do that, then just play around with it. Then see which one is better. Then that's basically the quest of being pretty good.
Yeah, that is a very, very wise option. And another thing, now that we've moved on from the tips and now that you've listened to this video, if you haven't been listening to this video, then please rewind the video and look at it again about what I've said. And me. Anyways, next subject on Warframe. Cavats or/slash companions and central. What you want to do, it takes a long time to get a cavat. Yes, also could be. It takes a long time to get a cavat, but to be honest, they have a low defense, so if you don't like if you don't like a companion with low defense, then don't get it. I think it was low health, right? Or was it low defense?
It was low health, defense, and also
God,
shield.
That's even worse.
So
yeah, if you don't like that,
but it
then
has
don't.
one of the Cavats are the highest DPS dealing companions in the game right now. So if you like high damage output, then the Cavats are definitely for you. But be wary that you're gonna have to equip a lot of mods on that Cavat to make it, average to nice in strength.
Yes,
so you probably would like to, and it takes forever. So once you reach end game or like really OP, that's probably the time when you're gonna get a Cavat. So don't even worry about it right now. But if you do want to figure out how to get it, all you have to do is go to the market, get the Derelict Key blueprint, and after you get the Derelict Key blueprint, craft that, go to the Derelict ship. I recommend exterminate first, and then look around for Cavats. Once you find Cavats, you want to scan them, and after you scan them, it has a chance of giving you a Cavat genetic code. And once you get that, you can get a Cavat, but you have to go to your dojo, get the upgrade Cavat segment for your incubator Cavat segment, and then after that, you get the parts for the incubator Cavat segment. And then to get a Cavat, you need 10 more Cavat genetic code, and then some other items.
Yep.
Okay, and then some other items, and then after that, boom, Cavat is made. But I've never personally had a Cavat myself.
That's amazing. Now, what I want to say about Cavat is that one, sure, that was a long talk from him, but anyways, if you think about it, Cavats are pretty useful. You may not think so, but they are. So you can have an option between an animal between a Cabru and a Cavat. Because to be honest with you, Cabrus are OP, but in my opinion, they are better than Cavats. My opinion. Nobody else's, probably just my opinion. Anyways, it would be very great for you to have a decision between a Cavat and a Cabru, because Cavats, sure, they have all that puny stuff, and then you have another thing to choose from that has some good stuff on it. Now, with the Cabru, you don't have to equip many mods to make it good, but with a Cavat, yes, you do. You have to equip a whole lot of mods. Now, sure, you may think, oh, that's just wow, but if you think about it, it's not really that bad. Cause to be honest, I like equipping mods on stuff to make them better than they are. Cause like if you equip stuff on it, then sure it might not be as bad as it is. So yeah, might as well just equip the mod. Anyway, what would you like to say about that? What would you like to say about my comment?
Yeah, I was saying that Kabroos are pretty OP. They have high, and they actually, unlike Cavats, they start out with mods specifically for that Kabroo. And it's pretty cool because the mods are extremely useful. Like, let's say the Horus Kabroo. It starts off with a mod that turns you invisible. Yes, I said it, invisible. And also, the Raska Kabroo, which is actually a very hard Kabroo to get, but I finally got it. It has the ability to increase their shields every time it walks next to you, which is pretty OP. And it's just very amazing, to be honest. It's incredible. Because of Cavats, they don't start out with mods. You have to actually kill other Cavats to get the mods.
Yeah, and it is very hard. Yeah, and it's very hard to find another Cavat. Especially since if you're like a person who found a Cavat as a noob, if you found a Cavat and you're still a noob, then it's going to be very hard for you to find another Cavat. It just is.
Or to kill it.
Yes. To kill it and to find it. Because, man, you have to find some really good missions with Cavats on it in order to get a Cavat genetic code. Now, I have found many Cavats due to my best friend here, Wayne. And we have found many Cavats. I really don't like Cavats personally. And, and speaking of Cavats and companions, never let your Kabroo die. Always put something on it, like what was it called? A genetic something thing? It was something to help.
Help him what?
It was something to help a Kabroo that not die. It was something.
Mods?
No, not mods. It was like health stabilizer. Yeah, health stabilizer. Always equip
DNA stabilizers. That's what it's called. Always purchase the health. I mean, not the health. The DNA stabilizers from the market. Get those all the time because they'll be extremely useful. Because never let your Kabroo not, inject one of those every once in a while. Once you get to 60% more health for your Kabroo, make sure you inject one of those DNA stabilizers. You want to regulate your Kabroo's health and loyalty often, or your Kabroo will die.
Yeah.
Unlike like Xxtremes, for example.
What?
He completely forgot about his Kabroo and it died. So yeah.
Yes, my Kabroo died a sad death. A very sad death. And plus, I didn't even, not only that, but what's sadder is I didn't know if it was a male or female. I never knew.
You can easily, you can just go to your where your pet is, and then, go over there, then you
well,
get
it was too late. By the time I had gotten back,
simple.
the thing said your Kabroo has died.
LOL.
Anyway,
God.
What kind of troubles have you encountered with your Kabroo? Let's talk about now companion troubles. What companion troubles have you faced? And yes, I remember you have faced a lot of troubles, so don't lie. And if you do lie, I will point out every trouble that has happened with your companion.
Wait, who, me?
Yes, you. Yes.
Oh. Well, this is one thing that happened. They're actually, Xxtreme does make a big deal about this, but it's not really a big deal, guys. If you, do not want your Kabroo anymore, or decide that you don't have enough space for it, and you really don't want to spend platinum on another, stasis slot, then you have a choice of actually giving it away for 25,000 credits, which is pretty pricey. I don't know why you have to pay to give away your Kabroo, to be honest with you. Even though you are giving it to a good home, but they're really pricey about that. It's pretty dumb. But to be honest with you, I would like it if it was about 10,000 credits, maybe 5,000.
5,000 or 10,000. That's great. That's good. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, because the charity for Kabroos, I'm pretty sure charity shouldn't be greedy because they're literally a charity. Like, really? Never heard of a greedy charity? It makes no sense.
No, we never heard of a greedy charity. No.
So yeah, that's one reason. Yeah, you can just give it away for that much, and also that's what I did with one of my Kabroos called Snow. It was a I think it was running from the Snuka, mostly because it wasn't that strong, to be honest with you. It was okay, but it wasn't strong. Because right now I have the Raska Kabroo, which is one of the strongest Kabroos, in my opinion, one of the strongest Kabroos in the game right now. And the fact that it can regenerate your shield, it makes it even stronger. And it has a ability that it howls and scares away your enemies. which shows how ferocious your Kabru really is if you get that one.
Yep, that does show how ferocious it is. Anyway, about that. Now, you also had another companion trouble. Like when the fact that one time your Kabru had died and you were like, help it, help it. But I was busy reviving you and I went to your Kabru and then it was too late. By that time, it was too late. Yeah, very too late. Very late.
Yeah, if you see somebody with a Kabru, here's another tip. Make sure you help the Kabru first before you help the Kabru's owner.
Yeah, because the Kabru, if it dies once, then it's dead forever. Not forever, but
it's not dead forever.
It'll appear on the ship, though. Loyalty.
Yeah, it'll lose 20% loyalty, which is very important for your Kabru. So if you see somebody with a Kabru, be sure to revive it. You know, be nice. Always be respectful. You know, if you're not respectful on Warframe, you might get banned. So you don't want
either that or worse, nobody will trust you. Which pretty much there's really no point in you playing the game if you get banned. Well, if you I mean, not if you get banned. I'm talking about if nobody even wants to help you, then there's no point in playing anymore. Because you need people. You can only get so far by yourself, and that's true.
Yeah. Especially once you get to, you know, high level enemies, you're gonna need some help.
Especially when you're going up against bosses that you really need help with. That's when you're really gonna need somebody. And what if nobody trusts you? Might as well not play it. Because that's the one boss you need.
Dang.
Yep. So what's going on right now? Give us the scooping insight on what's going on in Warframe with you right now.
Me?
Yes.
Alright, now I'm on the derelict ship. I'm doing a defense mission right now, and I'm doing very well. And I've gotten 2 Lift G1 relics, which have a chance to drop one of the 2 new and exclusive Prime Warframes that just got vaulted, and they're only vaulted for a limited time only. For about 15 more days, and then they're unvaulted, and you won't be able to get them ever again until the Warframe community decides to vault them again. This is the second time Frostpine has been vaulted. Wait, you're in the
Warframe community? They're in charge of the game?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And you're really helping them. That's real nice. Now, people, this is a daily show. Well, not daily. As long as this guy, my friend, is on, then we might do this daily show, or I might do it by myself. But you might rarely see me doing it by myself. Because to be honest, I don't really have a lot to say about different types of games other than what I'm playing right now while my friend is speaking. Anyways, we gotta keep this show on a 15-minute mark. So, would you like to say anything else? Anything that's like maybe like 2 minutes long or even shorter? Anything? Anything at all?
Let's see. Yeah, back to all I was saying. I'm doing a defense mission on the derelict ship. I've already gotten, you know, I got 80 endo as well, which you can actually use if you didn't know. You could use it to upgrade your mods. It's very important material and I wouldn't say rare material, but usually you just don't see it drop all the time. It drops like every once in a while, maybe once every mission, but they come in low quantities, like 15. You usually see them you usually get 15 endo to 50 endo from a drop itself, but from mission rewards you might get 80 endo, 100 endo to even 400 endo, and sometimes even over 2,000 endo, which is what I got a couple like maybe 1 or 2 hours ago. I completed a very hard 3 mission. It's called a sortie, and if you complete a sortie you get amazing loot. At the end of the sortie I got 2,000 endo, over 100,000 credits, and that's pretty much it, and a bunch of XP. So make sure you check out sorties, but you do need to be there's a mastering limit on that. So make sure you're high mastering rate before you do a sortie, and also make sure your Warframe is max ranked, because you can't do a sortie if your Warframe is not max ranked. So yeah, that's all I gotta say right now.
Okay, that's amazing.
That's Warframe.
Yep,
well, most of it.
Another thing, I might join the Warframe community, so yeah. Anyways, that's the 15-minute mark, I think. Anyways, that is the end of this video. And remember to check out my YouTube channel and subscribe. And, bye!